Well, hello there, Aries. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, and subscribes are super fantastic. I think that they help my videos fly, so thank you so much for your support. This is a reading for Aries from the 20th through the 26th of February. We're going to focus on your past, your present, and your future, and see what's going on for you, Aries. Hope all is well. Hope you're having a fantastic February and you're staying warm. Check out your sun, moon, and rising sign for a fuller picture this week. I do have some private readings available if you would like one. Reach out. It's TropTarot@gmail.com. So we'll get into your reading. Right in the middle, Two of Swords, crossed by the world. Below you, Five of Pentacles. Behind you, Four of Cups. Above you, Ace of Cups. In your future, Knight of Pentacles. Down here, Ten of Pentacles, the Sun. Nine of Pentacles, and your final outcome. Whoa! Ace of Pentacles. Big gift for you as the final outcome of this situation. Really, really good, Aries. On the bottom, though, Death. Five of Wands. King of Cups. Nine of Cups. So, Aries, overall energy for your reading is the Death card. So something is over. And one thing to point out. People get so upset when things are done, like whether a relationship is done or work or whatever, right? But the sun's coming out. So after every death, there's always a new beginning. So something's over. There is a lot of conflict, and the only thing that Aries is concerned about is reaching emotional stability by themselves. So that is your goal. Let me go to the past real quick. So in the past, you have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups saying, hey, you stay over there. So I feel like in the past, you were blocking somebody. You were saying, hey, I'm not really interested. Even on this girl's shirt, it says over it. So I feel like you had just gone through some sort of experience so many times that it just came to the point where you were just like, yeah, nah, not interested. There might have been a little bit of addiction or codependency, something like that, in this thing that died, because the devil's on the bottom. So tell me about Four of Cups. This is sometime before the 20th. Nine of Wands, High Priestess, Judgment. In the past, you built a wall up around yourself. You were really nervous about how you wanted to go forward, how you were going to say no to somebody. You had made this decision, and now sometime before the 20th, it was like, okay, well, I've made this decision to, keep this thing away. I made this decision to be done with it. I've accepted it. And now I have to set the boundary, right? So I feel like sometime before the 20th, you actually drew the line in the sand and you said, okay, I don't want you to cross this line with somebody. So current circumstance, though, is the Two of Swords. So Aries, this week, I'm not going to make a decision. I'm not going to make a decision. I'm not going to make a decision. You'd rather hold those two giant swords up and blindfold yourself for an unlimited amount of time than to make a decision about the finality of this, about the ending of it. So your challenge from the 20th through the 26th is to accept the end of something. So there is a difference. I talk about on my lives all the time that there is a difference between death and the world, right? Dead just says, hey, this thing right here, it's dead. The world, though, says it's dead and I don't want to pick it up anymore. There's no more resentment there. So your challenge this week is to put some finality to something, to accept it, the end of this thing, in a bigger way. Let me go to the world and see why this is going to be a challenge for you. Why will this be a challenge for Aries? Why will it be a challenge for Aries to say what they want? Three of Cups, Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords. For some, there was a third party that made you really worried, and that's the truth. It kind of ended it. That's why you need to end it. For others, though, you have fun with this person. I have a good time with this person, but I also really, really worry. So it's like, do I take the good with the bad? Kind of thing. Subconsciously, from the 20th through the 26th, you feel alone. You feel out in the cold. Let's look at that card. Let's look at the Five of Pentacles and see why you feel this way subconsciously. In your conscious mind, you've got a lot of love. Ace of Cups. But subconsciously, not so much on the bottom. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Seven of Swords. It's this back and forth kind of energy on the bottom too, with in your subconscious mind. That's Five of Pentacles. It's like you're alone. I mean, you feel alone because of all of the struggle that you've gone through. There's this Five of Wands here a lot. Five of Wands is conflict, but like lighter conflict. It's kind of like beating your head against the wall trying to get something done. I feel like the recognition that you're getting is fake, and you know it. Or, oh, that's it. You like the attention that somebody gives you. Even though you know this is done, I like the attention that this situation gives me. Tell me about Ace of Cups and the level of your conscious mind. So consciously, Ace of Cups, you've got love on the mind. Hanged Man. Eight of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Consciously, you're like, hey, I'll just hang upside down and do my work. So I don't have to focus on that this week. I'll focus on abundance this week. That's how I won't think about love. I'll focus on my work. It's like purposefully, you're like, I'm going to go and I'm going to think about my work. I'm going to flip myself upside down and I'm not going to think about this love thing. I'm not going to think about it. Now, in the future, sometime after the 26th, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, woo, okay. All right, Knight of Pentacles is typically a Virgo, so you could be dealing with one of those, or you have an idea about how you want to take things forward. And so in the future, after the 26th, it's like, okay, I'm going to take this idea step by step by step, and I'm going to get to where I want to go. So, Six of Cups, Page of Wands, Magician. I feel like you want a new beginning with this old thing in the future. So this is just a blip, it looks like. I'm going to keep going just to make sure. But you have this definite sense of security. You want to get to that abundant place where it's not just secure for you, but it's secure for the dog, it's secure for the cat, the kids, everybody. Everybody is secure. Your environment is lit up. It's like you can see things so clearly. The sun is here. The sun's a card for Leo. You could be dealing with one of those. Or you just have this record-breaking clarity, and you can see everything perfectly clear. I told you, Aries, you have this strong desire to get to abundance. It's almost like I'm not going to look at the love thing. I really want to go towards abundance. Nine of Pentacles is in your hopes and fears. Nine of Pentacles, this is a card of standing in your truth. This lady, typically, she holds a falcon in her arm on the other decks. And what it represents is being stable, being abundant, and so stable that you can just stand in your garden and play with a falcon all day. And that was reserved for only the rich and the really stable people. So that's what you want. You want to be stable independently. Now, the funnest part of this is clarifying that Ace of Pentacles as your final outcome. So Ace of Pentacles is a big, huge gift from the universe. Sometimes it's money, sometimes it's a real offer. But I want to clarify, Two of Wands, Four of Wands, King of Swords. I feel like you're going to have a new beginning. I feel like you're going to have a new beginning in that relationship that you didn't want to deal with, that you thought was dead, that you thought was over. Well, it's not. You have good stuff coming in for you. Two of Wands, Four of Wands. So if this is a career thing for you, you're thinking about how you're going to come into partnership with a job. If it's about a relationship, thinking about coming into partnership with that relationship and focusing on the truth, focusing only on good stuff and making a decision. I feel like that someone will make a decision to really solidify this Ace of Pentacles at the very end. So I absolutely love that for you, Aries. Your oracle card is Chop Wood. So I really like this card. It might not mean anything to you, but it means a lot to me. So when I was a kid, I had to go chop wood. It was not fun, but I learned a lot. What did I learn about? Nothing about chopping wood, but I did learn a lot about monotonous tasks and how monotonous tasks can really open us up for enlightenment. When you do something and you're not thinking, right? Like where you're just vacuuming the carpet or mowing your lawn, that's when those inspirations come in. So don't think about things too much this week, Aries. Do something monotonous, mundane, chop wood, and the answers are going to come to you. I love that. Super excited about this week for you, Aries, and you get the buffalo spirit. The abundant universe will provide. So there is always enough for every single person. Don't ever have that mentality that there's only a certain amount of love or there's only a certain amount of money. There's plenty of it for all of us. So let me get into signs real quick. I've got Death. That's going to be for Scorpio. I've got Judgment for Taurus. I have Virgo. I have Leo. And that's pretty much it, which is kind of rare. You don't have a whole lot of signs. So you could be dealing with any of those signs. But if you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. Like button looks like this. It's just below the video. Below the video also, there is a subscribe button. If you press that one, you'll be notified anytime I upload a new reading. And until next week or whenever I see you again, I just want to leave you with a bunch of peace, love, and light. Thank you.